Grapple fans, please welcome my guest at this time, the ultimate geezer, 𝗕𝗘𝗘𝗣𝗦. Tommy, welcome back to Falconwood. Last time you was here, you beat everyone on the card to hold that Invictus Cup high. And today, because of that win, you get to face your biggest challenge yet, the UKPW Championship, your first chance at this championship. What's going through your mind right now?
Oi, oi, what's happening, people? Kimmy, as you said, last time I won the Invictus Cup, smashed 7 other geezers to get to the top, and now I've got a shot at the UKPW Championship. But not just a shot, because if you lot remember, last time I laid out Basham, went up to the top, hit my 450, and did he get up? No, of course he didn't. I held that belt high, and you saw what happened next. So stay tuned, we're going to smash it today. He ain't got a chance. Let's have it.
Well, Grapple fans, strong words from 𝗕𝗘𝗘𝗣𝗡 as the challenger, but of course there is a man in his way.
A man mountain is in his way.
And we know how the crowd in Falconwood feels about this man.
Indeed so. And already they're all over him.
Well, Grapple fans, he did indeed win the championship from the Wolf of Broad Street, Alexander Roth, and since then has defended it against a number of different challengers, most notably recently 𝗕𝗘𝗘𝗣𝗡, and second defence in the same weekend. But of course, this has been building since Invictus Cup, where 𝗕𝗘𝗘𝗣𝗡 picked up the victory in the Invictus Cup and hit that 450 on Louis Basham.
Yeah, that 450 literally coming down, like literally almost knees first on his chest.
Basham has seen the sign that says Basham sucks.
Yep.
He's got a pair of, is that scissors?
Yes, yes, that would be scissors at this point.
Okay.
And look at the smile on his face.
6 smile of Louis Basham, disappointing the children in this crowd.
And appears to be having a bit of a struggle, you know.
I think this might not be a board. This might not be a, I don't think it's a board. Oh,
I think it was a board. Might have been wood.
Wow. Well, I mean, you don't give something breakable to the Lord Louis Basham and expect it to come away in one piece.
No, indeed not. But right now, Louis Basham needs to get his head off this crowd and into this match, because 𝗕𝗘𝗘𝗣𝗡 is a dangerous man.
Absolutely right. He's been on somewhat of a roll since his arrival here in UKPW. Hard to believe he's not been in UKPW rings that many times, but what an athlete. What an impressive showing he's made in such a short time. Look at the intense. He has not taken his eyes off Louis Basham since he started coming to the ring.
Indeed not, but I will highlight this. I am loving Basham's new coloured ring gear.
It's so good.
It's so good.
It's so good. Some might argue wasted on Louis Basham, but
wow. I think you'd be a bold person to say that to his face.
That's why I'm doing it now.
Yeah.
The crowd on at Louis Basham about the size of his gavel.
Ladies and gentlemen, Grapple fans, one more time, the following match is scheduled for 1 fall! There will be no time limit! Thank you! And it is for your UKPW Championship! Waiting at 14 stone from Islington, he is the ultimate geezer, 𝗕𝗘𝗘𝗣𝗡.
Crowd love him here in Falconwood.
They do indeed.
And his opponent, weighing at 16 stone 11 pounds, from the Ministry of Justice in London, is your reigning, defending UKPW champion,
Mark Andrew is doing a wonderful job there of remaining composed, because we all know his history with Louis Basham.
Yes, indeed. That was the stone that started rolling down the hill that ended up where we are now.
Indeed so. And the Invictus Cup winner challenging the UKPW champion.
Referee showing both men the belts just in case they hadn't seen it earlier. I wonder who the crowd is in favour of. Dave, what's your guess?
I would almost go 50-50, but we'll see as this match goes on.
Absolutely right, as both men sizing each other up. Neither man a particularly small specimen.
No, but as we've seen before, Tommy Tanner is giving up a little bit, but wow, what Tanner lacks in size, he tends to make up for in speed, but Louis Basham has just such explosivity.
Absolutely.
It is insane.
Louis Basham taunting Tommy Tanner, just slow clap, and what a geezer.
Just taking that moment to refocus yourself.
Absolutely, he gets in the head of his opponents, and that's one of the many tricks he uses to pick up victories.
Oh, just the sheer brutality and force of Basham.
Just holding Tommy Tanner's arm, stopping him from getting to that rope.
Oh, yeah. Oh, just driving the elbow into the shoulder and just wrenching his arm multiple times.
Absolutely right. Now, of course, Louis Basham has beaten many competitors. He is on an unbeaten run, the likes of which we have scarcely seen in UKPW, including, of course, beating the forever champion, 𝗕𝗕𝗢𝗢𝗍
Very much so. We'll have to, however long this holds for, will be, honestly, some people will view it as the darkest cloud that's ever been over UKPW.
Oh, wow.
Oh, what a reversal.
Acrobatic series of manoeuvres, including a cartwheel. I think I saw a kip up.
Yep.
And then ends with the momentum being shifted, and now Louis Basham is a little bit rocked. Both men lock up. I think it's fair to say, Dave, that in the Battle of Ring Gear, both men are winners.
Oh, very much so. I'll be honest with you, in the Battle of Ring Gear, we're all winners at this point.
Absolutely. I think the answer to the question of who wins in the match between Tommy Tanner and Louis Basham is the grapple fans of UKPW. Very much so. And those who appreciate Ring Gear. Louis Basham enjoying some momentum here. Tommy Tanner, to his credit, is not backing down.
Very much so, but as you say about momentum, and that's one of the things that Louis Basham's really good at. He's really good at sucking the momentum out of another person. Absolutely. And utilising it himself. He wants to play at his speed, his game the entire way through. Tommy Tanner wants to speed this up. Louis Basham quite happy with the explosivity, but will want to slow it right down and grind and pound.
Well, that won't do it. Tommy Tanner with a beautiful drop kick. Wow! Arm drag, huge elevation. As he tries to capitalise, Louis Basham just driving him over to that corner. Again, that power.
Referee there with a 4 count. Oh!
I heard that one from here.
Tanner up and over. Off the rope.
Quickness of Tommy Tanner. Beautiful.
Hey! Beautiful Hurricane Rana. Sends Basham to the outside.
And quite wise by Louis Basham. Of course, the title cannot change hands on the count out. So, worst case scenario, just spend some time outside. That's a nice rest.
Yep. Although Tanner looks like he's not going to let that happen.
Oh! Over the top rope, and Tanner lands beautifully.
Big crossbody.
Just such an incredible pair of competitors. We are just blessed to do what we do. Oof.
Shoulder
driving. Basham.
Yep. Wow, look at
from Tommy Tanner.
Oh!
More elevation, but not the kind he wanted.
No, momentum reversed. Louis Basham, I know his confidence is very much warranted, but he cannot take Tommy Tanner lightly.
Yes, indeed. Wow! Back elbow off the ropes. It's a 2 count. Crowd here trying to get Tommy Tanner back into this one. Having the crowd on your side can make such a big difference, especially when they get into the heads of Louis Basham.
Very much so. Often referred to as the third man in the match.
Absolutely right.
The invisible tag partner. I think honestly, the Tiny Hammer is the second most chanted chant that we have in UKPW behind Willy Wonka.
Behind Let's Go Ringside. Oh, yeah, the other.
Sorry.
That's yes. All right. Tommy Tanner floats over, going for that super kick, but caught. Oh, look at that. Athleticism from Tanner from the second rope. Yes. Oh. Cross body.
1, 2. Oh.
I think Tommy Tanner thought that one was in the bag. Didn't have enough look of shock on his face. No. I think it was more hope than anything.
Very much so. But driving knee there by Basham and just a huge clubbing blow. It just knocks you completely out of wind. Like you've got nothing left. You just start sucking air into your lungs to try and recover something.
Yes, indeed. Tommy Tanner's trying to find a way back into this one. Basham measuring up with a big right hand.
I'll tell you what, that's a hammer right there.
Yes, indeed. Maybe you should call that the gavel.
Yeah, that's the gavel. Basham's right hand is now just known as the gavel.
So that one's more than medium sized.
Yes.
Basham looking to hook in that full Nelson. That could do it if he can get him up. Oh!
Tanner dropping down their jawbreaker. Oh no, that's not a good place to find yourself.
No, indeed not. Tommy Tanner dropping and drop kicking that left leg of Louis Basham.
Yep. I just ran right into his arm. It's like literally running into a wall, hoping the wall's going to move.
But unfortunately for Tommy Tanner, no such luck.
No.
And now the Basham, it's getting in his head again.
Yeah, very much so. He needs to get on top of Tanner and get this match done. Get this victory in the bag.
As we know,
this is what he wants.
All it takes is 3 seconds of losing your concentration and you lose the belt.
Yep.
Wow, he's losing his boots.
Very much so. The speed and ferocity of that suplex was just off the charts.
You used the perfect word for it earlier, Dave. Explosivity.
Yes.
That is the word.
Basham is the definition of efficient use of energy.
Absolutely right. He's slowed, like you said, he's taken the pace out of the match. He's slowed the momentum down to a level he's comfortable with. It's Tommy Tanner trying to fight his way. Basham will not have it. Look at that power, just moving him around.
We've seen this before.
Moving him around like a handbag. Oh,
big fall-away slam.
Just throwing him across that 20-foot ring. That's 20 feet, grapple fans. He just lobbed in most of it.
And the position that Tanner landed in and was just stopped looked like you could outline him in chalk.
Yeah. Like that dreadful day that Square Man met his end. We don't talk about it, of course.
No,
let's talk about the match. Louis Basham stringing Tommy Tanner up over that middle rope. Tommy Tanner is a little bit rocked, it's fair to say.
He's a little bit. Yep.
Yeah, that full Nelson is hooked in. Looking to hoist him up, but Tommy Tanner.
Oh,
how was that? Victory roll.
Flexibility there. Oh, Tanner to be able to get in underneath that small gap.
Almost took it out of nowhere, but Basham looks angry.
Yeah, Tanner just
ducks through.
Off the middle. Oh, discus clothesline.
And Basham is
incensed.
Yeah, there's no other word for it.
No, the rage.
Oh,
but unfortunately, when you get that angry, you make mistakes. And that was a mistake.
Absolutely.
Tanner capitalised on it.
And Tommy Tanner, look, he hasn't been in the UKPW ring many times, but he is a seasoned pro around the country. He knows what to do in that situation to take maximum advantage. Basham whips him into the corner. Nobody home. Tanner, back elbow, but it can't quite get back into capitalising to the fullest.
No, he's just
keep Basham away.
Just dazed and rocked. Oh,
into
no.
that fireman's carry. We know where that can end up. Oh, Basham
just the strength there.
Look at the height.
Yep.
Tommy Tanner goes flying to the outsides, but lands on his feet, keeping Basham at bay. But he needs to really do something a bit like that.
Yep, that'll do it. Cool, that was a drop kick straight into the midsection. It wasn't even the chest area. Tanner was a little low on that one, just caught him right in the stomach.
Just diaphragm, drive all the air out of him, and Basham will no doubt be breathless.
Very much so. Referee's 4 count.
Both men trying to answer the count at 10. If it hits 10, it's just a no contest.
Yeah, and that will not favour Tanner in the slightest at this point. As we said before, in title matches they can only change hands by a pinfall or a submission.
Right you are, Dave. Oh, wait a minute. Tommy Tanner just running on, must be running on whatever you've burned fumes down to.
He's running on this crowd, if I'm honest with you.
It has to be.
The energy that these gentlemen are.
Looking for that super kick. Basham catches, and look at that face.
Full Nelson. Oh, reversed.
Nowhere home. Super kick.
Oh, Basham in prime position.
That's a really bad position, but Tommy Tanner just going for the cover. 2. No leg hook. Maybe that could have done it. He's climbing that top rope.
Basham trying to create some distance.
It's a long way away, but he springs up. Oh, he's up in that fireman's carry hold. Oh! Driven to the mat. Centre of the ring. 2. Oh!
Wow!
How did Tommy Tanner kick out of that one?
Has with the exception of Roth, has anyone kicked out of it?
It is not a common thing, Dave. I know that for sure. And I mean, you can see it in the face of Louis Basham.
Yeah. Well, yeah, there we go.
Seems to have made eye contact with. He asked if it was Tommy Tanner's brother.
I think it was Tommy Tanner's brother, indeed.
Yeah. I'm not sure in the sibling sense or just in the fraternal love sense. As he just, Tommy Tanner's just.
Basham saying it's over.
Trying to fight out that full Nelson.
Big German suplex, driving him to the floor.
And out of nowhere, Basham is absolutely reeling, and Tommy Tanner can pick up the momentum. He's got to capitalise.
He's got to be quick getting up there. I know that was hard impact to the back of Basham's head.
Oh wait, Basham!
Oh, hang on a second.
Push that referee into the ropes.
Look at the smile on Basham's face.
Basham is making
bleeding innocence here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Bleeding innocence.
Tommy Tanner is just.
We know for a fact that Louis Basham knows every trick and every rule and every law in the book.
That's right. Tommy Tanner doing his best to hold on.
Well, reverse suplex, driving him face first.
Flapjacks him onto the canvas. Big
Tanner up and over.
Trying to go for a sunset flip, but Basham. Oh wait, he's got the ropes.
No!
Oh!
What? I'm in shock.
I don't know what to say. Well, the referee's called it.
Louis Basham by hook or crook.
That's right. Tommy Tanner looked right down the camera as if with just bleeding eyes, and I don't blame him. He goes for the sunset.
Here we go, we see it again.
Basham kneels down, hoists him up, and he grabs that rope for leverage. Clear as day, but it's enough to get the freak out. The referee's decision is fine.
Genuinely, but that's the thing, like literally in the referee's eye line. What's going on? And this crowd are just voicing everyone's opinion at this point in time, chanting cheating.
Well, Grapple fans, the referee's decision is what matters, and it's gone to Louis Basham. His championship reign goes on for another day at least.
Greetings Grapple fans, Rob Ringside here, reminding you to check out more UKPW content on our YouTube channel. There's links everywhere around us, so just pick one and you're going to have some fantastic wrestling action.